Natalie, and I am just having this amazing, surreal moment because, you guys, this has been a huge dream goal, is to be here with my Monet family, and we're going to be doing the do together. Because I cannot be up here in integrity if I am not doing the same thing that market partners that are brand new coming in and doing. So I congratulate you for being here early after last night. I've heard some stories already, but this is why they put me on stage on Saturday morning. So I want to talk to you guys about a few things this morning. I'm going to spend the next 20 minutes with you. I want you to get out pen and paper or have your phones ready or whatever you use to take notes, because I know that we're going to have some good takeaways shared over the next 20 minutes. So, you guys, I want to talk about, why are you here? Why did you show up? And the one thing that I'm going to tell you is that my why is still the same today. It's my family. It's not just Jay, Naomi, and Catherine, even though they are my everyday, my why. It's because of all of you. We are all a family. You're not just a market partner. You're not just an MMP or an MMB or an SED. We're family. And I love our culture because the cross lines that we have, we work together. So even though the Kimbros, the Ross, the Mises, they're not a part of our team, they are a part of our team and our family. So first thing is, if you have a cross-line person that you mentor with, an accountability partner, if you don't have one, by the time I end today, you're going to have one. So you guys, I want to talk about the original shampoo crew, because I would have never been able to do this without these amazing women. And yes, by default, I was the first market partner. That is not glorious at all. But the other part of it is that the other two quit. And I bet they're kicking themselves today. But Mandy Schweers was the first one that she said, I do. Where's Team Fearless in the house? And then Ann and Amy. Here I was in Trader Joe's parking lot, and I get a phone call, and she goes, is this Toni Vanschoyck? And I said, yes. She goes, are you in Monet? She says, yes. And she's like, sign me up right now. And I was like, wait a minute. Don't you want to hear about what we're all about? She's like, no, sign me up right now. And that was one of my favorite stories of how we got started. So, Ann Fisher, love you, girl. Amy Lazar, we were all part of this in September of 2014. So we all got this amazing start together. But I've got to mention, because Ann called Julie first, and then Julie called Kyla first, and we all were together down in Miami in October of 2014. It was amazing. And, part of that Miami 11, there's 8 of us left today. I've got to give, mention to Angela and Valerie. We were all part of that together 5 years ago. But, you guys, let me tell you something. We didn't have samples. We didn't have a website. We didn't have marketing materials. Heck, we didn't even have a product to try yet. It was based on the vision that we created. Now, I want to talk about these wonderful frontline leaders. You guys, you may think, yes, I've talked to a lot of people. But honestly, these key people right here are what has led to many of you in this room today. But I also want to talk about Amy Campos and Jackie Belkey. They were there in September of 2014. So that has led to all of this greatness here in this room today. And of course, I cannot forget about our amazing home office. Thank God for the trifecta, because they helped me to dream bigger, and they also helped me develop even more skill sets that I have now. And guys, I'm a lifelong learner. I learn every single day. But I'm going to tell you what, I am out there focusing on my personal business every single day, and also my professional development every single day. Senior Luis said to me the very first time I said to him, and I just will never forget the conversation that I had with him. Amy Lazar was standing there, and he was talking, and he said, Toni, what do you want from this business? After a day of listening to their dreams, sitting in the boardroom in the home office in Doral. And I said these 11 words, dude, I just want to pay my house payment. Seriously, I said, dude, to Senior Louise. I never did that again. But here's the thing, you guys are all here today because you want to learn more. But I want to know, and I want you to stand up, how many of you want to make more money? If you're not standing up, you're in the wrong room.
That's right.
I'm just here for the joy.
So, you guys, you can sit down now. I just wanted to make sure everybody was awake.
On one accord.
I have to give so much credit to Senior Louise and Modine, and then to Ray and Carolina, and to Stuart and Debbie, because we are a family business. I heard there are 300 men in the room. That is really exciting. Versus 8,000 women. Do you think we have an opportunity here? And of course, I've got to give credibility to my Natalie's. I couldn't have done this without them. I call Natalie Richardson. I mentor with her all the time. She's one of the finest professionals I've ever worked with. Natalie John's amazing. I've seen such a transition in our company since they came on board a little over 2 years ago. But, and I know Ross and Jackie aren't up here, but y'all, I'm from the States. So, but I love you ladies just as much. So, kudos to you guys and for where we're going in the future. Now, you guys, you're going to hear something that I said similar, that I'm saying similar, that Sarah and Greta said, okay? Because, you guys, we're doing the same things. So one thing as a leader in this business, there are just 4 things that I committed to doing when I started. You got to decide, just like Sarah said. If you're not at the place that you want in your business, you have not decided. You are not all in. You've got to be committed 110% to your business. Does that mean you're going to have to sacrifice? Yes, it does. You're going to have to sacrifice something. But you have to commit to your business. You have to commit to your team. But that's what a leader does. And there are some things that you're not going to be able to do when you want to do it. The next thing you've got to do, you got to go out and share. Okay? I don't sell shampoo, you guys. I share a life-changing business opportunity. But we just happen to have the best damn shampoo on the planet. And guys, the last thing you have to do, and this is the most important one, and this is where most of us fail, even myself. I kick myself all the time. I get people that say, I love your hair. And I go silent. And I'm like, I get paid to wash my hair, y'all. I still use that pickup line to this day. So you've got to ask, but you've got to ask and you keep asking. And you ask for permission. So if you talk to somebody and they're not ready for a product or the business yet, hey, can I put you on a list so I can contact you when we have a new special come out? When you ask people's permission, you will never sell them a day in your life. Because we don't sell, we share. You guys, we're not market partners, we're not consultants, we're not reps. This is a relationship business. And that's one thing that when I finally understood that, I got it. The other thing is too, is that we've got to be working your business on purpose. You've got to totally be working your business on purpose every single day. I learned that very early on with Kyler Williamson. I go out and get coffee. I talk about my business. When I go out shopping, I talk about my business. So you always have to be talking about your business. Now, I want to talk about one of the most important things that I do with brand new market partners, because this will change the face of your business. It has with mine. And this is just onboarding them with a huge, strong start as soon as they sign up. Even before they sign up, you can pre-onboard them, okay? And this is what a new market partner has to give me before I work with them. Because you know what? Your time is the only thing that you can't get back. So, the first thing is they gotta give me a list of 20 names. Okay? Non-compromisable, people that they want to work with, basically their dream team. Okay? Then they need to schedule a Zoom long-distance business launch. Notice I said long distance, not for local people. These are for people that are not in their backyard. Okay? You want to do the Zoom long-distance launch within 3 to 5 days. If you're not on Zoom, get on Zoom. It's free. It will change the face of your business. The other thing is too, they have to do a physical launch in within 7 days. This is really important because guess what happens after that Zoom and after that business launch? Okay? They've pretty much made it to MMP. They have at least gotten one check in their hands, okay? And their belief is solidified. The other thing they have to do is get into a rhythm of business. And even you may not be in their backyard, you can zoom in for their physical business launch. Use technology to its advantage. But you guys, when you start a market partner and they get that check in their hand that following Friday, guess what they have? They are running like their hair's on fire, right? They are going mad. They have instant belief, but you're showing them you're being duplicatable. But the other thing that I want to talk about is that when you increase your new market partner's activity, guess what it does for you? It increases your paycheck. That's huge. Because here's the thing, I always say that you've got to go to work twice as hard on yourself as you do your business. 10% of your paycheck should be reinvested back into you. That's with personal development, professional development. But the best part is that guys, whoops, sorry. Did I go to the right one? I did. So the best thing that you can do is invest in yourself, because when you invest in your personal business, when you invest in your development, you're leading your team. Your team will see what you're doing and they will follow you. The best part is about personal development is that, guys, you're here. This is part of your personal development. If there is an event that's within 3 hours of you, you should go. The new stuff that we're doing, as soon as Monations is over, all the events that we're having, you need to be there. You need to get your teams there. Okay? That's the two most important things that you can do for your business. You can do podcasts, YouTube, Google. Guys, all that stuff is free. You have $25 million income earners in this room that all have content out there for free. It's the best place that you can learn. These activities will always increase your pay, always increase. But when you guys partner with your market partners, it will skyrocket their confidence and self-belief. You've always got to be learning. And I love this quote. Sam Irish, she's an AMB on our team. She was up in that slide. Monade is so much more than hair care. Monade is personal care. When I joined Monade, I was encouraged to focus on personal development. With every book I read, every podcast I listened to, I was challenged both personally and professionally. Through this growth, my Monade business grew and was also able to add value to my professional life, creating futures many of my clients had only dreamt of. That's it in a nutshell. How do you think? I mean, she's able to, affect her clients because she decided to do this. And she has a business that she loves. It just goes hand in hand. You will never find any other industry out there that you gain so much from than in network marketing. Relationships, the development, all of that. So, here's what I want you guys to do. I have a call to action for you. I want you to look to the person behind you and somebody you don't know, because this is going to be what we're going to do for the next few minutes. I want you to list 3 things that you will do personally and professionally in the next 12 months to change your business. Okay, you have 1 minute. So write down 3 and 3. Go. 30 seconds. You guys, just for ideas, if you're struggling, it could be volunteering, it could be tithing, it could be committing to listening to 10 minutes of a podcast in the morning when you're getting ready. There's all sorts of different stuff you can do. Okay, now what I want you to do, I want you to pick one from each category, and I want you to, you've got to work on that within the next 24 hours. Okay? Now, I want you to take the next minute, turn around to somebody behind you. If you don't have somebody behind you, go to the person in the next row. Okay? I want you to share those two things that you're going to start working on in the next 24 hours.
Oh, sorry.
Somebody you don't know.
I'm sorry, who are you? What's your
Don't take this lightly, because now you're taking phone numbers. Now you have your next 12-month accountability partner. You guys, to get what you can get out of this whole exercise is that you commit to connecting for at least 30 minutes once a month.
What are you committing to?
You've got about 30 seconds left. I got to
Commit to go live.
Yes.
I know, man, to go live. You gotta do it once a month, just a month.
You guys,
Yes, do it. So fun.
Actually, like I do at Allie, that could be a support person.
I know she is. It's like, all right, let's do one. I do get it in front of her.
okay, you guys, so I'm going to wrap it up here.
And I did it fine, but I do it with her. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go around. I can do it.
I
Everyone
have
else is looking at my don't even worry about that.
a great way that you can share this. And remember, this thing. Yeah. That's what happens when you have a whole bunch of talkers in one room, right? All right, you guys. So I want to end with PMS. Guys, guess what? You've got PMS too. Guess what? We've got the product. We've got the money. We have the self-confidence and self-belief after what you've seen over the last few days. How many of you have PMS? Right on.
Product, money,
Hey, I gotta keep it real, right? Last thing is, I want to thank everybody for your calls, your texts, your gifts I got. There was nothing that could keep me from Monations. And I just want to thank you because all of those prayers we felt got me through a really tough time. It's not over yet, but I'm here sharing with you, and there was no other place that I would rather be in the whole world.